Hi, this is Elliot with Wattworks. Just got home from the day job and doing some grocery shopping, and I think tonight is going to be an aluminum night. So I got a fishing rod trolling bracket for it's like for trolling on boats out in Lake Erie for holding fishing rods. I got to modify that for a buddy, and then I'm making the floor plates for the rally car tonight, which are made out of aluminum diamond plate. So aluminum night, Wattworks shop days. Here we go. Alright, so changing some comfy garage clothes here. Got out of my work clothes, and now I'm going to jigsaw out these floor plates for the rally car. They're just aluminum tread plate. So I'm going to jigsaw these out and test fit them in the rally car. Since it's supposed to rain soon, I want to get this done first. Since I don't have the roof scoop set up, finished on the rally car, I got to keep it under cover when it's outside. So, going to do that, get that figured out before the rain comes, and then I'll move on to the trolling fishing rod holder bracket thing I got to do for my buddy. So let's get to jigsawing. Alright, so I have the driver's side and the passenger side floor plates cut out, and now let's get the cover off the rally car and see if they fit. So first I'm going to fit up the passenger side. So I have this one short because I'm actually going to make a foot plate here for Sarah's feet. A contained little foot plate that I'm going to weld onto this. Make little side brackets to hold her feet from going side to side. I'm going to plate and then put some grip tape on it to go going forward. This lines up pretty darn good where I want it to be. I may take a 1/4 inch off back here just so it'll slide back and be flush with this, because I want to make it mount to this. I might have to weld 2 little tabs off of here to bolt this to, but I don't know, I like it. Pretty darn close. So here's the driver's side. Oh gosh. Around the roll cage. Huh. Not a bad fit. I gotta take some off the back corner there so it'll go lower. My foot around the gas pedal looks good. Around the roll cage down tube A-pillar looks good. It is a bit off from the seat bracket though. I might have to take off. Oh. We'll see what happens when I take off from the corner there. We'll do that first. But not too bad. And I'm no longer in a rush because it's absolutely blue skies now. I thought it was going to rain, and apparently no. So blue skies, we're getting this done tonight. Alright, so the floor plates came out pretty darn nice. I still got to make a dead pedal for my side and then like a raised foot plate for Sarah's side. Overall pretty happy with them. They were pretty quick and easy to do. I just still got to do my steel mounting brackets, but that'll be easy. I don't really feel like dragging all the welding gear out into the car and then to the driveway and doing all that. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But now I'm going to move my focus on to the trolling fishing rod holder thingy. And we'll keep on keeping on with the aluminum night. So after I finished up the floor plates, I was starting to get ready to do the trolling fishing rod holder, but then I realized, where it dawned on me, ADD moment, I grabbed some spray paint on my way home today, so I did the roof scoop for the rally car. So I painted that up real quick while I had good light and, you know, felt like doing it. So that's done, out of the way, checked off the list for Rallycross in a couple weeks. So that's done. Now, I'm going to do the trolling fishing rod holder. So basically what I need to do is I need to cut off these two on the end. So that one and the one over there. So I'm going to cut those off, and basically I need to tilt them out. My buddy's friend, this goes on my buddy's friend's boat. Basically all four rods go straight out the back and chance of the lines tangling. So he wants to poke these two on the end out 30 degrees. So I owed my buddy a favor. I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it, so no problem. So I'm going to sawzall these off, put a little 30-degree notch, or not notch, but a 30-degree cut on them, and then re-weld them back on, and we'll click and ship it done. So on to that. So 2 tech tips of the day. 1, get yourself one of these. If you're going to get into metalworking and doing stuff, get one of these big vices that rotate. So I can rotate this 360 degrees. On this side it is a normal vise. On this side it has V clamps for doing tubing. It is awesome for doing like roll cage work. I use it all the time for doing my bash bars. It's so convenient. You can lock it, like when you turn it 360 degrees, you can lock it, you can spin it this way. They're so flexible. You got a little anvil surface here, but kicks the crap out of the normal vise that is only here and here. It's totally worth the $80. You can get them at like Lowe's. That's where I got this one. Super flexible, highly recommend it. Other tip is when you're using when you're cutting aluminum, you can actually use blades that are designed for wood because of how soft aluminum is. Like if you wanted to chamfer something to do a weld, you can actually use like a wood router and it'll put a chamfer on it no problem. Steel bits designed for cutting metal, actually the teeth are so fine that they actually get clogged up with the aluminum. That's why, so I always use wood bits. They handle the forces and they're larger and they don't get clogged up as quick. But when they do get clogged up, like this one got clogged up a little bit, you just take a wire brush and go across the teeth and you can knock the seized up aluminum out of the blades. Sometimes if this doesn't work, you can use a screwdriver too. But wood blades for aluminum and then metal blades for steel and stainless. So tech tip of the day. The vibrations like shake your skin so much that it tickles when you're done. Like your skin's been shaking so much it's like itchy and it tingles, but gotta do what you gotta do. So the next process is I'm gonna put the sanding wheel, we call them flap paddles or flappy wheels for a grinder. I'm gonna knock these edges down, clean them up where the welds were, and then we're gonna cut the tubing and get ready to TIG weld it because everything should be TIG welded. TIG everything. so I have the fishing rod holder thing that goes for a back of a boat for trolling. Don't mind me, I'm kind of tired. It's like 11 something at night. But anyway, I got the ends cut, shaved off. I got them cut to 30 degrees, which is what my buddy wanted for his boat. So I kicked those out 30 degrees. I got those tacked on. I TIG welded them. I'm going to be running my my Lincoln square weight TIG 200. I'm going to be running at full tilt, 200 amps, since this is kind of a thicker stuff, and I'm only running 100% argon. We can get into a bunch of welding stuff later, all that science and hoo-ha, but 200 amps, square weight TIG 200, 332 tungsten, gas lens, all that good stuff, 4043 filler rod. I wish I had 5356, but I don't. So we're going to use this, and I'm going to weld these out. So here we go. I haven't welded aluminum in quite some time, but it's like riding a bike. It comes back to you. I mean, once a TIG welder, always a TIG welder? Well, I don't know. But here we go. Just like riding a bike. I'll show you the welds here in a little bit, but not too freaking bad. Not too freaking bad. And done. So I spent like 2 hours, an hour and a half doing all this, and we're done welding in like 5 minutes, if that, maybe less. But many hours were spent practicing in order to be able to go all the way around like that. So it is what it is. You'll polish them bad boys up. They're already squeaky clean. Do it out of habit. And they're going to be catching Lake Erie walleye like nobody's business now. Boom. Alright, so let's wrap up episode 3 of Watt Workshop Days. First off, I did the floor plates for the rally car, so I cut out the floor plates for the driver and co-driver's side. They fit really nice. I just got to weld up some tabs onto the chassis roll cage and seat brackets so I can bolt the floor plates in. I still have to TIG weld the foot plate area, so it'll kind of be like a foot plate and then up for Sarah's feet to go into on the co-driver's side. I got to do that. I'll probably do that later this weekend and then weld on those tabs and bolt that all up, and that'll be finished by the weekend. So that's another thing checked off the list. I spray painted the roof scoop for the rally car, so I spray painted that black. I'm going to do a black roof and roof scoop on the rally car, white car, and then probably black rims, so it'll be like that black on white look. It's going to look pretty cool. I kind of like that look. And then to finish off the night, I modified this fishing rod holder for trolling out in Lake Erie. So my buddy goes walleye and Lake Erie perch fishing all the time out in Lake Erie, which is like a quarter mile that way. Anyway, when you're trolling, if you got all 4 rods, like this was all 4 were sticking straight up, all 4 rods are sticking straight back, and you're not covering a big area, and then your lines can get tangled and all that stuff. So they had me kick these out 30 degrees, so that way they're, you know, you're covering a bigger area. So no biggie, cut them off, cut them to a 30-degree angle, TIG weld them back on, no big deal. I owed them a favor, so it was nothing biggie. But yeah, so that's episode 3 of Watt Shop Days. Hit me up on the rest of my YouTube videos. You know, check those out. Give me a like, maybe subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and you know you want to support what I'm doing. I have a website, wattworksfabrication.com. I make BMW rally and drift performance parts, as well as I do small run production, custom TIG welding, custom fabrication work. And then Facebook /Wattworks, and then Instagram @Wattworks. And you know, check me out, follow me along, you know, see what I'm doing every day, and support what I'm doing, and if you like what I'm doing, and you know, catch you next time on the next Shop Days by Wattworks.